So I just saw Mickey 17. It was pretty great. This film was directed by Bong Joon-ho, who's easily one of my favorite directors working today. Two of my favorite films from him would be Marriage and Murder as well as Parasite, two films that I think are inarguably masterpieces. And so I was naturally very excited to see Mickey 17, and I'm very happy to report that this film did not let me down in the slightest. In every conceivable way, this film is a Bong Joon-ho film. In the way that it's shot, in the way that it's written, in really every conceivable way. Bong Joon-ho has a very unique vision, and this film feels wholly unique and original, and something that he could only have made. Something that I loved about this film was the use of narration, which normally I'm not a huge fan of, as I sometimes feel that using narration in film can be sometimes kind of lazy. But in this film, I felt that the use of narration helped the audience to more fully understand Mickey, as well as his perspective in all this, and help to more fully understand how he feels about everything that he's going through, and help the audience to more fully identify with him. As if this is any surprise, Robert Pattinson is incredible in this film. He did a very good job of balancing both characters, and I at no point had any difficulty figuring out which character was which, as oftentimes the characters don't really look any different and look exactly the same. But he does very subtle differences in each performance to make it very easy to identify which character is which. Now, in terms of plot details, I don't really want to get into that because honestly, everyone should just kind of go into this film with an open mind and not really know anything about it, since that's really how I went into this film, and I felt that that was the best way to go into it. But a negative I did feel was that the pacing of this film could have been better, as there were a lot of scenes in this film that I felt were kind of slow and needed the pace to be picked up, or honestly, there was a lot of scenes that could have just been cut altogether that didn't really feel that they impacted a lot of the overall narrative. But despite all that, I am going to give Mickey 17 an A.